poor man double. And we're going to try to, as long as I can stand it, we're going to put silver in every lot of these. So let's do first round of silver is going to be a 10% silver un peso. You're going to get that one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're going to get 90% silver, 1915 Philadelphia Barber dime. So this whole lot right here is starting at $10. We're going to do 15 seconds on these lots. And we wish everyone good luck. You're getting the whole lot. You're getting it all. Wish I had some better lighting here. I'm going to move these forward a little bit, see if I can work with it any better. No interest. All right. All right. Again, 1915 Barber dime. It's over 100 years old. You're getting the un peso. This one is 1964. 10% silver. All the other stuff, you got the poor man double die. Well worth the $10 up there. Very much so. Thank you guys for the hearts. We're going to throw in this 1911 Liberty V nickel. Now you're getting all of it. $10, 15 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Nice little guy here. And we got 10. 3 seconds left, folks. Great pickup. And Cuneron, you got it. Congratulations. And thank you so much for the bid. And these are all coming your way. I'll show you how all these lots are going to come to you. Everything's going to be packaged tonight. Shipped out first thing in the morning. Going to have right there juice lot number 1. Going to come right in that bag just as you see. All right, we're going to go to the next one. We have a 2005 proof. 2005 proof penny. You're going to get that one. You're going to get a bag of no-date buffalo nickels. These are great for jewelry, pocket knives, all kinds of stuff. A lot of crafts you can use those for, but you're going to get that whole bag right there. You're also going to get a 1936 with the full date on it. Buffalo nickel. And we're going to do, let's see, how about a 1910 Liberty V nickel? We'll do that one. And we'll do a 1936 wheat cent. And Coin Collector Man, you congratulations on the random giveaway. And we'll do a 1916 last year, folks, of the Barber dime, over 100 years old. You're getting all this right here for one money. Started at $10. 15 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Hello, Jungle Dust, and welcome. Look at this, folks. 1909 VDB. Very good plus condition. Getting that too. Jungle Dust taking it down. Congratulations, Jungle Dust. What a great pickup. Alrighty. Juice lot number 2. Bear with me 1 second. We'll get it bag tagged, ready to go. Hope everybody's having a great, wonderful Tuesday. That came with a whole lot. Everything you see on here, there's no choice, no nothing. You're getting everything. Starting all these lots at $10. Yes, you get everything on the screen. Juice lot number 2. Great lot picked up. Has a 1909 VDV in there and VG Plus. That alone's worth well over the $10. So there you go. Jungle Dust taking it down. Thank you so much again. Thank you for your bid. Thank you for your purchase. And now we're going to move it on along to the next one. We have 1926. This one's a 100-year-old wheat cent, folks. You're getting a 1926. You're getting that one. You're going to get a 1907 Liberty V nickel. You're going to get a gospel token. Look at that. Gospel coin token. You're going to get that. You're also going to get a 1904 Liberty V nickel, folks, and a 1907 Liberty V nickel. You have 2 1907s, but they're 2 Liberty V nickels nonetheless. And you're also going to get a 1914 Barber dime. You're getting all this right here for one money, folks, starting at $10, 15 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. You're getting it all. Everything on the screen. Don't have any Morgans. Not today, I don't. The Tin Goat taking it down. Thank you so much. What a great pickup. Alrighty. The Liberty V's going in. You got 3 of those. You got the wheat cent, the gospel token, and your nice, beautiful Barber dime. Over 100 years old, folks. Juice lot number 3 coming your way. Thank you again for the bid, and thank you for your purchase. That is coming your way. Now, moving along to the next one. Let's see. All right, I only have one more bag of these. We'll put it in. This bag right here is no date buffalo nickels, folks. No date. You're getting that whole bag of no date buffalo nickels. 10 of them in there. You get a 1908 Liberty V nickel. You're getting that. Not only are you going to get that, you're going to get a 1906 Liberty V nickel. You're going to get that one. You're also going to get a nice, beautiful 1942 wheat cent. Very beautiful, nice condition. You're going to get that. And also, we're going to throw in one of these 10% 1959 un pesos. You're going to get that with this lot as well. And we're going to start it at $10, 15 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. You're also going to get a 90% 1913 Barber dime right there. 1913 Barber dime, folks. Lot number 4 going to Trafra. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Thank you guys again for all the first purchases with the Lucky 7 auction. We'll get this bag tagged ready to go. Again, everything's going to be packaged tonight, shipped out first thing in the morning. And this is going to be lot number 4. Great pickup. Juice lot number 4. All right, moving on along to number 5. All right, number 5. Let's see. I'm just trying to find some stuff in here. How about a Winston Churchill uncirculated nice, maybe AU to uncirculated 1965. This is the only year that they made these. These are copper, nickel, not silver. But the significance of this is that's early Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, and this is the only year they did that, and they did that to basically honor and commemorate him and to help with his funeral expenses during his passing. That was Queen Elizabeth II's first prime minister. You're going to get that one. You're going to get a 1944 Philadelphia 90% silver quarter, folks. You're going to get that. You're also going to get a 1909 VDB. Look at the condition of this. VG Plus, nice, beautiful. I wish I had better lighting. I don't know if this is going to help anymore. 1909 VDB. I'll show you there you go, VDB on it. Nice, beautiful coin right here, folks. Very nice. 1909 VDB. You're going to get that one. And you already got the silver quarter, so we're going to add a Buffalo. 1936. And grab something else at random. There we go. 1907 Liberty V nickel. That is a great lot, folks. You're getting it all for the ridiculous low start of $10, 15 seconds on the clock. Wish everyone good luck. Quarter hadn't even been paid for. 3 seconds. Getting it all, folks. There's another 1911 Liberty V nickel. We'll throw that in there too. We have a 2003. This is a not intended for circulation, uncirculated Kennedy half dollar. I'll throw that in there. Another nice, beautiful 1942 wheat cent. We'll give you that. Oh, bag of buttons. That was a hit the last time. Bag of vintage buttons. Let's see. There's another Barber dime. 1914 Barber dime, folks. Philadelphia. Getting it all. That's juiced up. All right. Quanarn, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you again. Thank you all again for the bids. And these will be coming your way. Get these bag tagged ready to go for you guys. What a great pickup. A lot of silver, too. Quarter to dime. Winston Churchill. That is a really neat coin. I know it's not U.S., but it's a great piece of history there. Juice lot number 5 coming your way. Thank you again for all the bids. And congratulations again on your purchase. Now we're going to move it on to... I just need to just grab a pinch of coins and just put them out there. I don't know what I have. It's got a handful of stuff. There's a Pog. That was a 90s game inspired by Hawaii. Got a President bronze medal, Richard Nixon. You're going to get that one. You got a, look at that, 2025 Denver penny. 1908, over 100-year-old, 1 penny from Great Britain. You're going to get a 1944 Philippines. You're going to get a 1965 proof. Look at that beautiful proof. 1965 proof Canadian beaver. And we got to throw some silver. How about an old piece of silver, folks? Check this out. 1910 Barber quarter. Still got rust on the staples. All right, all of it start at $10, folks. 15 seconds. Be the better. Maybe that's better. All right. I'm learning. We're all learning. 3 seconds. A lot of nice pieces there, especially that Barber quarter in there. Going to Coin Collector, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and these are coming your way. What a great pickup. Awesome pickup. Get some great deals. I don't know if any of you guys are scared of the silver thing that's up there. I think it's just kind of setting the stage for what can and could be. I'm not real scared of it. We have a lot of it. We're saving. We don't plan on selling any of it. So, only what little bit I put in the shows and share with you guys. But we have some we've been saving. We're going to get another giveaway pin in here for you guys. Y'all get in the giveaway. We're going to go to the next one. There's another 1944 Philippines. What's neat about the Philippines, we actually minted their money in the United States. You can find those in the red books. 1924, there's a German coin. 1924. You're also going to get a Proof Barbados. 1975 Proof Barbados. What's neat about the proof coins, proofs were struck differently than modern coins that's put up into the banks into your hand that you can feel, see, touch. These were actually issued by the private mints, like for United States, be the United States Mint, and they use polished dies and they strike these multiple times to give it a nice mirror-like finish. As you see, they're very beautiful coins. You're going to get that. You got a Laurel, Maryland 100th anniversary bronze token. That is really neat. Laurel, Maryland. You're going to get that one. And we're going to throw in some silver there. 1912 Barber dime, Philadelphia, starting at $10. 15 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Getting everything you see there, folks. You're getting it all. All for one money. Going to Chris Sims. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you guys all again for the bids, and these are coming your way. All right. And that is lot number 7. Lucky number 7. Look at there. All right. Moving it on along. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? 1911 Liberty V nickel. Liberty V nickel. 1911 Liberty V nickel. First one up the bat. 1936 Buffalo nickel. There you go. 1936 Buffalo nickel. You're getting a bag of 10 random 1950s wheat cents. You got 10 in the bag there. You're going to get 50 different small U.S. stamps. You're going to get that right there. You're going to get... I'm looking. I'm digging. I don't even know about these. We're going to throw them in there. Pokemon cards. My wife put these together. I don't know nothing about them. It's just a little pack of Pokemon cards. Don't know much about them. You're going to get that. And we got a little piece of silver here we're going to add. Over 100 years old. 1914. Philadelphia. Barber dime. You're getting all of it. $10, 15 seconds. That's a pretty neat lot. Got all kinds of stuff. 5 seconds. Getting it all, folks. You ain't getting one thing. It's not pick and choose. You're getting it all. And you got a silver dime in there. How about another one? 1897. Silver dime. Joe Wynn, you got it. Congratulations. What a great pickup. And congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids. That is coming your way. Alrighty. Lot number 8. You're very welcome. Thank you. Lot number 8. All right. Now moving on along. Let's do only one of these. I got 1948. Hold on one second. I gotta take it to 1948. That's it in my writing, so I just want to double check. Yep. 1948 Denver. That is a beautiful Franklin half dollar. You're going to get that one. You're going to get 1936 Buffalo nickel. Add some more oldies in this lot. This is going to be a good one, folks. 1942 uncirculated wheat cent. You're going to get that one. Where are they at? There we are. Look at this. 1909 VDB. There's a 1909. And there's your VDB right there at the bottom. Victor David Brenner. You're going to get that. We're also got the giveaway running. Random U.S. coin giveaway going to Chicken Dinner. You got it. Congratulations. 1911 S San Francisco Barber dime. I think that's a pretty good start right there. Starting at a low, ridiculous start at $10, 15 seconds, folks. Be the better. You're getting it all. I saw my name pop up there, Nathaniel. You're very welcome, Chicken Dinner. You're getting it all, folks. How about another 10% un peso? You're going to get that one in there, too. And Crazy Eddie, you got it. Congratulations, Crazy Eddie. Thank you guys all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. You're getting it all. All righty, what a great pickup. Some great coins in here, nonetheless. All right, lot number 9. Moving it on along to lot number 10. We have a 1914 Barber quarter, folks. 1914 Barber quarter, 90% silver, 10% silver. Un peso, 10% silver on this one. That makes up the other 10, right? No, I'm just kidding. Un peso, 1959. You're going to get that one also. You're also going to get a bag of 1950s. You're going to get a bag of 1940s. There's 10 in each bag, folks. 10 in each bag. And you're going to get a bag of steel cents. 10 in a bag. You're getting all this for one money, folks. Be the better starting at $10. 15 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Might as well throw a Barber Dime. 1912 Denver Barber Dime. There you go. Getting it all. Throw another one of these in there. 1898 Barber Dime. 2 seconds. And we got 42. We'll give one of those in there too. Crazy Eddie. Oh man, what a great pickup! Thank you guys again for the bids and congratulations. Awesome pickup. Some great oldies in there. Alrighty. Juice lot number 10. You got it. All right. Let me move it on to the next one. Gonna be lot number 11. Only one of these I got. Not my writing, not my packaging. 1905 says San Francisco. Let's check it out. It is a San Francisco, folks. So we got 1905 San Francisco Barber $50. Barber half, folks. 1905 San Francisco. You're getting that one. You're getting a 1912 San Francisco Barber Dime. You're going to get that one. You're also going to get, that's a little bit nicer than the others. 1961 10% un peso. You're going to get that one. So there you go. And just sweeten the deal a little bit. I like wheat cents. When these are gone, they're gone. We're not going to have any more of these in the little 10 count bags. They're going to be individually, but there's 10 in here, 19 teens, wheat cents. And we're going to do, let me find it. There we go. 1909 VDB. Hi. There's Gracie. Hello. Look how beautiful this 1909 is. Hello. VDB right there. Beautiful shape. Look at the wheat stalks. Not full wheat ears, but they are beautiful, nice. I'd say good, nice book filler coin. Boss in it. Yep, there's the boss. You hear 1909 VDB. You're getting it all. $10, 15 seconds. Be the better, folks. You're getting it all. These are here. Dab Wiz, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and these are coming your way. What a great pickup. Awesome, awesome. They'll helping me make some room. I got so much stuff up here. It's crazy. Lot number 11. Thank you again. I'm going to spin this thing around, let y'all see my mess. I got to get rid of all that stuff. Probably shouldn't have showed that. That's horrible. We do have this right here, Barbadius Radiate. There's what it looks like. It is authenticated NGC. These coins are they're all over. You can look these up. It don't have no price guide on them, but I've seen them go from anywhere from 40 to around the $100 range. If that gives anybody an idea. But we've sold these before. Usually I sell these individually, but here lately I've just been offering them to you guys, putting them exactly like this right here. So what I figure I'd do. Let me see if this is better if I swap this around. I think so. I might have figured out the better out. So you're going to get that. We are going to add some silver in here, $18.99. That one has definitely seen some better days. Barber Dime, though, 90% silver. We'll go ahead and just start with this. $10, 15 seconds. Whichever one goes up. And this one's what, a 2009 Presidency penny. That's the low mintage year that they had. You'll get that one. We'll throw this 1942 in there. What is this one? America the Beautiful Series quarters. You're going to get that. You have a Buffalo nickel. You're going to get that one. Getting all of it. I think I better stop there. 10% peso has seen better days, but it's 10% silver, folks. 2 seconds. Someone's going to get a deal. Number 12. How about a better looking 1912 Denver Barber Dime? Get that one too. You're getting it all. Five seconds remaining. You're getting it all, folks. Juices are done. I guess that's what they call it. Crazy Eddie taking it down. Crazy Eddie, I want to show you what I'm going to do here. These I'm going to put in another bag so they don't get scratched up when I put it in your lot. Thank you guys again for all the bids. Congratulations, Eddie, again. These are all coming your way. Yeah, I like to try to have the graded coins protected a little bit. All right, juice lot number 12 coming your way. Thank you again. Alrighty. All right, moving it on along to number 13. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Chesterfield cigarettes coupon. You're getting that. That's different. You're getting a 1942. Look at the toning on that. That was probably an Ender. 1942 Ender right there. You're getting the Udale political pen. These are reproductions. These were put up by the Amico stations in the 70s. But it is a reproductive pen. There's that. Just wanted to show you the edging on there. I don't know much about them other than it is a reproduction. And I am selling it as such. You're getting some buttons. Buttons! You're getting a 1916 San Francisco Barber Dime. And we might as well sweeten the pot with this right here. I actually bought this from another reseller on here, but this is a beautiful Mercury dime. Some nice toning going on with it. But it is supposed to be a 1942. Let's make sure. Yep, 1942. And then the back. So it's Philadelphia Mint. There's your bands. Mercury dime. 1942. You're going to get that one too. Not graded. It's just in a case. This case does open. So you can take it apart, right whatever you want to on it, what have you. But you're getting this whole lot starting at $10, 15 seconds, whichever one goes up. But number 13. And though it's not professionally graded, it's just in that holder. I'm still going to protect the holder for you guys. Well, I'm going to try to. This one might not fit in the bag. There, I got it. 2 seconds left. Everything's falling. All right. Get up there. Getting it all, folks. Crazy Eddie taking it down. Thank you so much, Crazy Eddie. That is coming your way. What a great pickup. Awesome deals. Leaving the lucky towels. All right. Thank you guys again all for the bids and congratulations again. We'll move on to the next one. This is going to be lot number 13. All right. Going to lot number 14. Let's see. Let's do. Come on. I'm just grabbing. I don't know what I have. I'm just grabbing them. Blue chip stamp. That's like the S&H green stamps. A 1911 Liberty V nickel. Have a little bit of literature here on the reverse. This right here does tell you a little bit of the literature on there as well. You got another one of these Chesterfield cigarette coupons. You're getting a transit token. Good for one fare. There's another transit token. A bridge token. Oh man, that's a great token lot right here. Well, like I said, I'm just grabbing what I see. 1902 Liberty V nickel. Has a little bit of story right there on the back. And we'll throw some silver in there for you guys. 1910 Barber dime, 90% silver. You're getting it all, starting at $10. 15 seconds on the clock. I wish everyone good luck. And this is going to be lot number 14. I'm a summer yesterday. Thank you, JJ Coins. I very much appreciate it. I very much appreciate the feedback as well. Going to Luca. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Leggy 7 Auction. You're getting all these. What a great pickup. All right. Get this in the bag. Come on. There we go. Had to open it a little more. All right. That, and that. There you go. Juice lot number 14. I appreciate it. I really do. Be sure y'all are following JJ Coins and Cards. He has shows on here as well. Show him some love and support. And that's what we do here. We like to try to be supportive to other people on the platform. We're all in this together, folks. This you got to be good and take care of each other. That's just how it's got to be. If not, you just go down. If as long as you positive, you keep going up. You got a big one coming up next week. There you go. A lot of silver. I got to check you out. You got it already scheduled? View profile shows. Not yet. When you get scheduled, I'll try to keep a watch out for it. That way I can bookmark it. But yeah, most definitely. So we're gonna do a run of these, and I usually don't do these. I do these individually. I'm doing a show. You want to say hi? Say hi.
I'm really
So yeah, 1950s.
I want to say hi.
Okay, say hi.
I can't.
Well, they can't see you, baby.
Come on, you can say hi in a little bit. Come on, let's.
So we have 1950s. Oh. And I never do it this way. This is just how I'm going to do it today, doing these little lots. Awesome. Okie Coins. I just gave you a follow, too. 1940s. You got 10 in a bag. Each one of these have 10 in the bag. Could be duplications in here, folks. I do not know. I separate them by teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, taking the 09s out. So you got 10 in the bag of the 1950s, 10 in the bag of the 1940s, 10 steel cents, folks. Some of these may have surface rust in here, but they're going to be Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco on any of these. The 50s, it's only going to go to 58. All right, so now you're in the 40s. We got the 30s. You know what's before the 30s? Some of these could be over 100 years old. 1920s, again, 10 in the bag. You're already at a roll of pennies right there. But you're getting the best of the decades. Then teens. 19 teens right there, folks. So you're getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 wheat cents. 10 from the 50s, 10 from the 40s, 10 still cents, 10 from the 30s, 10 from the 20s, 10 from the teens. Not stopping there. 1905 Barber dime right there. That's already, melt what $6 and change, but in my opinion, I think it's worth a little more than that. I like numismatic value versus melt value, but irregardless, you're buying it all starting at $10, 15 seconds. Be the better, folks. Great light right there. And a 1909 VDB. Now you got all decades. That's what I meant to throw in there. I forgot. Two seconds going to Don Bryant. Thank you so much, Don Bryant. Thank you so much for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. These are all coming your way. What a great pickup. Awesome, awesome, awesome. In my opinion, I think that right there is the bid. But that's, that's my opinion. But I greatly appreciate all the bids. I appreciate your first purchase with a Lucky 7 auction. And everything, for all you new people in here, everything's going to be packaged tonight, shipped up first thing in the morning. Juice Lot number 15, getting it exactly as shown right there. Shipped out as best and safe as I can. You're very welcome. Thank you, Don Bryant. All right, lot number 15. Now we're going to move it on along to lot number 16. What do we have? Okay, this is your set of 3 defense stamps. This is used in World War II. This is 1940. The 1, 2, and the 3 cent has a little bit of the literature on here. You have the little rifle thing, the torch, Lady Liberty. You're going to get that. You're going to get, what are these? America the Beautiful Quarters Program. You're going to get this one. Salt River Bay. These are 1992 Texaco packs. This is Davey Allison. This is a year right before he passed away in the horrific helicopter accident. You're going to get that one. You're going to get a 1902 New Orleans Barber dime, over 100 years old. Alrighty, we got a 1936 Buffalo nickel. You're going to get that one. And 1906 Liberty V nickel. You're going to get that one. $10, 15 seconds on the clock. Wish everyone good luck. That's a little neat little juice lot right there. Let's see if this right here fit in one of these bags like this. Yep, we'll just leave it like that and protect it a little bit. There's another 10% Mexican un peso. Throw that in there too. Crazy Eddie taking it down. What a great pickup. Awesome, awesome. Thank you guys again all for the bids, and that will be coming your way. Alrighty, put that here. Put this on the other side of that one. Now we'll drop the coins in on the front side of this part. Try to do less work on me so it's easier to get these items out to you as quickly as possible. All right, juice lot number 16, Crazy Eddie, going to you. Thank you so much. Thank you again. All right, let's do a lot of these. We got 1905 Liberty V nickel. I didn't show you the back. Sorry about that. You got a 1898 Liberty V nickel. There's 2 of them. 1910 Liberty V nickel. There's 3. 1899 Liberty V nickel. That one has seen better days. Not in the best of condition, but you do see the date. 1899. You're gonna get a 1911 Liberty V nickel. So far, no duplicates. Yep, 1906, no duplicate. Liberty V nickel. There you go. 6 Liberty V nickels right there, folks, for one money. And a 90% silver, 1910 Philadelphia Barber dime. $10, 15 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. And this one right here is going to be lot number 17. Getting it all, folks. I figured I'd do this instead of doing them all individually like that. 1958 Denver. Nice, beautiful wheat tint. You get that one. I don't think there's a 1900 in there. Might as well throw that in there too. 2 seconds. Three, two, one. Crazy Eddie taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again all for the bids, and these will be coming your way. Great pickup. Alrighty. Juice lot number 17. Thank you again. All right, moving it on along. Let's see here. All right, let's do another run of these. 1899 Liberty V. 1908 Liberty V nickel. You got a 1911 Liberty V nickel. 1906 Liberty V nickel. Finally but not least, 1899 Liberty V nickel. I think that's the end of the Liberty V nickels. I'm not sure. But we'll finish them out with a 1936 Buffalo nickel. How about that? And a 1935 Buffalo nickel. 4 years. You're getting all those. And yes, I haven't forgot. We'll do a 90% silver, folks. 1907 Barber Dime. Over 100 years old. 1907 Philadelphia. Getting a whole lot in shebang. At a $10 start. 15 seconds. Be the better, folks. This is going to be lot number 18. I'm going to go ahead and give a giveaway in here, a pin for you guys. Be sure to get in that random giveaway. And the first year, regular 1909. Has seen better days, but it is a regular 1909. You're getting that too. And going to Crazy Eddie. You got it. Congratulations. Crazy Eddie, you got it. All right. Get you bag tagged, ready to go. All right, lot number 18. Thank you again. Thank you all again for the bid. Now moving on along, lot number 19. Let's have a little fun. 1909. All right, every time I say a 1909, I gotta do it. 1909 VDB. You don't even need the loop to see it, folks, but I'll put it right there to you. VDB 1909. So you have a 1909 Philadelphia Barber Dime, 90% silver. We'll put it down here on the bottom. You have a 1902 Barber Dime. Philadelphia mint. There's a scratch down there where the mint mark would be. 1903 Philadelphia Barber Dime, 90% silver. Look at this, folks. Be the better. 1911 Denver Barber Dime, 90% silver. 1914 Barber Dime, Philadelphia, 90% silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 1914 Philadelphia Barber Dime. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Barber Dimes, 90% silver. A 1909 VDB. Be the better, folks. Starting at $10, 15 seconds on the clock. We'll wish everyone good luck. Getting it all. Not holding back. Might as well have the regular 1909 to go with it. It's seen better days, but it's there. But it's the regular 1909. That one's the better one in better condition. That's the not so great condition. 1905 San Francisco Barber Dime. You getting it? Three seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crazy Eddie taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. What a great pickup. Awesome, awesome. Thank you again all for the bids, and congratulations again. That was an awesome juice light. Lot number 19, a lot of silver in there. Lot number 19. Now moving along to lot number 20. Let's do. I don't have much for that left. Let's do a lot of these. 1957 Denver Buffalo nickel, 1935 Buffalo nickel. Got a 1937 Buffalo nickel, 3 of those. You have a 1937 Denver Buffalo nickel. You have a 1927 Buffalo nickel. 1934 Buffalo nickel. 6 of those. And we'll bring in the stock 1912 San Francisco Barber Dime. Getting it all for one money, folks. Starting at $10, 15 seconds on the clock. Wish everyone good luck. Be the bidder. And this is going to be juice lot number 20. And Junk is Us taking it down. Congratulations, Junk is Us. Thank you all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alrighty, lot number 20. We're going to do a few more of these lots, and we're going to do a buyer appreciation for you guys. And so if y'all bought something, be sure to stay in here and hang out with us. Well, I'm going to run till I see all the silver I can run. I don't have a whole lot left that I see right here at my fingertips, but I like to put silver in every lot right now. As a proof quarter, Montana. You're getting a bag of steel cents, 10 of them. Getting another proof quarter, Nevada. You're getting that one. A random giveaway going to OM Coin. You got it. Congratulations on the random U.S. giveaway. You're very welcome. 1920 Denver. All right, this is the one I said when I got to. I wanted to show you guys because I believe it's like a semi-key, but it's 1920. But there's the D right between the E and the C. It's just really faint. But I wanted you guys to see it firsthand. I don't think it's really worth a tremendous lot, but I wanted to show you the D on it. That's a 1920 D. And then we have a 1907 Barber Dime, 90% silver. Starting this lot at $10, 15 seconds on the clock. Wish everyone good luck. I got it right in 21. Getting it all, folks. We got another one of these stamp sets right here we can throw in there. I'm going to Crazy Eddie. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and these are coming your way. Awesome pickup. All right. Lot number 21. Let's see. What do we have? What's that enough for like 3 or 4 more lots? Looks like. Looks to be. We're going to grab a handful of this stuff. I don't know what I got here. 15 different stamps from India. That is a sales tax token from Missouri. You're going to get that one. You know, 1909 VDB. Really nice shape. You're getting a 1917 Philadelphia. You're going to get, there's another one of these Missouri sales tax tokens. You're going to get that one. You're going to get a Una Peso 1961, 10% silver. You're going to get that. And what else? Getting this box. There's one of these things. Another That's a Pog. Told you about it. That was a popular 90s game from that Hawaii made. This is right here. It's partial date, but it's a 1919. That's our earlier Buffalo. We'll try that lot at $10, 15 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This one's going to be lot number 22. One more time, we'll add it in. 1907. I think this is the last one. 1907 Barber Dime. Starting at $10. 15 seconds on the clock. Whichever one good luck. Last one. All right, we'll try to do 3 more lots, and then we'll give it a call. And I'll show you what the last 2 lots are going to be. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you all again for the bids, and congratulations, Chris Sins. This is all coming your way. But yes, appreciate it, Crazy 80. Thank you for stopping in and coming in. Hope you have a great, wonderful rest of your day. Alrighty, we'll put all these in the bag, get them bag tagged, ready to go. Juice lot number 22. There you go. All right, we got 3 more. Let's see if we can stand it. I'm out of Barber Dime, so we're going to try. There's a 1964, 10% Un Peso. We're going to do it this way. We got a bag 10 of the 1950s. We have a bag of 10 of the 1940s. We have a bag of the 1930s. 1920s. We got 10 in the bag, folks. 19 teens. And we may as well do a bag of steel cents, right? Bag of steel cents. And this is the last 1909 VDB of the evening that I have. There's a VDB. It's like VDA, but it's VDB. So there you go, 1909. So that's, you got the teens, the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and steel cents. Some of these bags could have duplicates in there. They're going to be anywhere from 19 teens to the 1958s. Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Again, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 wheat cents. 10 of those being steel, starting at $10, 15 seconds on the clock. I wish everyone good luck. You're getting it all, folks. Two seconds remain. Oh. And be sure, like I said, after this one, we got 2 more lots. Be sure y'all hang in there. If y'all purchase something, we're going to do a buyer appreciation for you guys. And we got Will Be Winning. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. And thank you guys again for all the bids. And these are coming your way. What a great pickup. Awesome, awesome. Oh, big old bag. Again, everything's going to be packaged up tonight, shipped out first thing in the morning. Juice lot number 23. All right, 23 now, going to juice lot number 24. All right, let's do it again. Let me get it. Hey, after the teens are gone, folks, I'm not going to have any more teens in the bags. 1950s, 1940s, steel cents, 1930s, 1920s, 19 teens. Getting it all, folks. And check this out. How's it going? Pretty good. How you doing, SF Disney Chop? Hope all is going well your way. Be sure to give them a follow too. Also, folks, 1957 Philadelphia Franklin Mint Proof 67. This is a Proof 67. This was put in here by Haynes Tolving, 5000 Birth Street. There you go. Newport Beach, California. There you go. But it is a beautiful, beautiful proof. One time I haven't seen it show. She is doing great. She's in the other room with the 3-year-old right now. But she is getting older and feisty. She's 3 years old, about to turn in May, 4 years old. Hope all's going well your way also. That's awesome. I'm glad you stopped in. So proofs were struck multiple times for the United States Mint to give it a nice, beautiful, lustrous finish with the polished dies that they used. Beautiful coin, folks. And that's going in this lot. That's good. I'd temper when she was 80, but yes, exactly. All right, and you're going to get that one. You guys beat a better starting at $10, folks. 15 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. And that one's going to be lot number 24. We have one more lot after that, and then we're going to do a buyer appreciation for you guys. Yeah, I got to go in there and help her now. That's why I'm going to go ahead and cut it short. I'm going to try to come on here and have another one tomorrow, though, folks. I will throw in another one of those 1942 uncirculated ones in there. That's a beautiful coin, folks. The Franklin I'm talking about. That is an awesome coin. And the wheat cents, I get it, but that's awesome. Especially with the penny going away, right? Thank you guys again. Thank you all again for the pickups. Let's see. Chat never seen it. Oh, awesome. Very good to see y'all. Good go. Appreciate it. Glad to see you too. Make sure okay. All right, we're going to do this exactly the way I was doing the other ones, folks. Bear with me real quick. It's going to take me a little bit of time, but while I'm doing this, I'll go ahead and give you the next one up here. The last one is a 1957 MS64 professionally graded NGC, folks. It is 6 points from being a perfect MS70. That's a beautiful, this is history, frozen in time, no longer touched by human hands, encapsulated, authenticated, professionally graded by none other than NGC 1957 MS64 condition. We're going to put that there. Maybe that's the one. Okay, there we go. So you have the 2009 quarters. Wife and daughter need them to finish their map. Not at my hands right now, but you need all the 2000. Let me screenshot that. Oh, it just went up. Screenshot quick. There you go. Got a screenshot. I'll see what if I have any of them. I'll try to get back. Would you? This right here, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to put this in a bag. You're very welcome. That way it's protected for you guys. And now we will put it in the juice lot bag. That's what I was trying to do. I get sidetracked. I'm trying to do this and do that, and it's just me in here. Hello, Mrs. Lucky 7 Auction. Got one more lot coming. And juice lot number 24 heading your way. Brian, thank you again. Thank you all again for the bids. All right, this is the last one. Go ahead and get the sticker on here. That is 25. It's because I wrote it off the paper a little bit, but I will know this lot. But this is juice lot number 25. Again, very beautiful coins. 6 points from being a perfect MS70. Professionally graded NGC, folks. You're gonna get that, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the spread again. 10 50s, 10 of the 40s, 10 of the steel cents. You do have some surface rust on those. 10 30s, 10 from the 20s, And you get 10 from the teens. They're no longer minting these pennies anymore, folks. And the wheat cents especially. So there you go. You got 10 in each bag. Got to be 19 teens to 1958. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. And just to butter up a little bit more, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 09s. First year of the wheat cent. There you go. That's half a bag. Starting to slot folks at $10, 15 seconds. Speed a better, whichever one goes up. Got 2 seconds remaining. Going to. Oh. Great lot there. Getting it all, folks. 2 and 1. Joe Wynn taking it down. Congratulations, Joe Wynn. What a great pickup. What a great pickup. Before I move on, I want to put this slab in a little bag. I know this takes a little bit of time. Bear with me, guys. We're going to do the buyer appreciation for you guys. I just want to protect that from any more scratches coming along its way. Then we'll start putting these cents in here. Thank you guys for coming along, hanging out with us too. And we're gonna. Oh, this is a big lot. Let me move this toward the back of this bag. There we go. And then all these 09s. I don't know where you can go and get a whole bunch of 09 pennies like that, but that was a great pickup. Really neat. I'm sure they're out there, but I can't get them anywhere over here. That's a long time of saving, folks, that I've got those. So there you go, juice lot number 25 headed your way for Joe Wynn. Thank you again. And we're going to go to the buyer's giveaway. We're going to show you what we'll put the buyer's giveaway up here first. We got. I'm out of silver. I'm over here looking for silver to put in here. You got some buttons. You got. I'm gonna grab a pinch full of coins here. I don't know what they are, but you're gonna get them all. Last year, 2025 Philadelphia. That's the key one right there. First year, 09. DC Comets. You're gonna get that. You're getting the 1911 Liberty V nickel. You got the 2025 Denver. All right, you got the match pair. 25 Denver and Philadelphia. There you go. And you got a New York City transit token. 1986 game token. Fun spot. 1986 is dated. And you're going to get a proof Barbados 1974. There we go. I think that's a pretty good lot. Buyer appreciation is running. We're going to call it early, folks. You be sure to get in that giveaway. We'll call it at 4:40 in 10 seconds. You guys get in there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Here it goes. There you go. We'll be winning, taking it down. Congratulations. There you go. Thank you guys again. Appreciate it. All the love and support. We're going to get this on my ugly mug. She coming in here? All right. There's my ugly mug. My gray-headed head. Hope everybody had a great, wonderful, has a great, wonderful rest of your day.
No.
Oh, okay. You're going to come over here.
Hi.
Well, you need to be lifted up so they see you.
No, hi.
No, hi. All right, I'll put you down. So we appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see if we can just tilt it down for her.
Hi.
There you go. So we're going to end this as we always do. We appreciate
Love you.
Yeah, we appreciate each and every one of you. We love each and every one of you.
What that was that?
You're very welcome.
What that was that?
That's your head. So until next time, take care, folks.
Not your care, folks.
Bye, guys. You're mashing buttons. Bye, guys.